Hey there, and welcome to part 3 of my Ottawa Hall 2014. And yes, Tina, I'm actually wearing the Hail to the Deadites shirt, which is an upcoming documentary about the Evil Dead films that's being shot and done right now. I bought this here to support the film that was being made, and it's there's the card. I got Hail to the Deadites, documentary about the Evil Dead fans, so it's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, here's my animation stuff, and I got some really cool stuff from our animation this time, and probably one of my best hauls in a long time in animation. And I'm going to start out with completing something. If you've been watching my videos for a while, guys, you know that me and my better half are huge fans of Super Friends, the TV series, and we were waiting on one more to complete our collection. And we finally found it at the comic shop on Melville Road in Clyde, and it was quite a find. This was the last one we needed to complete the collection, so awesome to finally have it. We now have a complete Super Friends collection that is everything that is available on the Super Friends right now. Next up was a very cheesy, badly animated show that she watched on the Cartoon Network when she was, I'm not sure how old, but I watched when I was a kid on NTV. It would come on alongside of Tales of the Wizard of Oz, another show called The Larry's House of Frightenstein, which I probably should have picked up because I saw that box up there. And that was this one here, Rocket Robin Hood. It is a barely animated series, but very fun, very cheesy. Each episode ran about 5 minutes long. Basically, Robin Hood is in like the year 3000 or something like that, and he's got his band of merry men going against the evil Prince of Nottingham, and they are in spaceships, and they got rocket packs. It's just very cool when you're a kid watching something like this, something very different, something very fun. Next up is my better half's favorite Dragon Ball series, which I didn't know, though she told me. I didn't hear. And that would be Dragon Ball GT. We managed to find this one at a Chumley, which had just opened up on in the bank area. So we found this one here for actually a really good price. This one includes all 64 episodes, in other words, both seasons. There's 2 seasons of Dragon Ball GT, plus the GT movie as well.
That's not, people don't like this one, but I like it.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of Dragon Ball fans give this one a lot of crap. But this is one that my better half loves a lot. And for that reason, yeah, one of the best Dragon Balls there. And huh? Love you too. But you know what? It is. She likes it. It's one of the best right there. Next up, I got some of these. These are my first time getting these. As you know, I got one before that wasn't a tin. It was kind of like a got from another country. So it's nice to have the original tins. And really cool stuff. I'm not sure what order to do these in. I think I'm going to leave those till last. I have the Disney rarities, and if you're not familiar with these here, these tins open. These kind of like each have 2 discs, and they usually have these oversized cases. And when you look on the inside, you'll always find something like a certificate of authenticity, and you'll find an art card along with the booklet. The rarities one has I'll quickly get into some of these. That has the Alice in Wonderland shorts that Disney made, which kind of has a combination of live action animation, done very early on, and actually has an interview with the girl that played Alice, Virginia Davis, back in the day. It has all the shorts from the Alice series, along with classics like Fernando the Bull, done in 1938, Chicken Little, Pelican and Snipe, Brave Engineer, Morris the Midget Moose, Adventures in Music, Melody, Toot, Whistle, Plunk, and Boom, which is one I remember very, very well watching when I was a kid. That's the Ludwig von Duck one. And there's some great stuff on the Disney's silent era. The second disc has shorts like Pigs as Pigs, Story of Annie Berg USA, which is actually pretty cool. The very, very dark cartoon called The Truth About Mother Goose. If you haven't seen that one, you might want to YouTube it. It's different. Paul Bunyan, Goliath 2, of course, was a little, it's a cool one, you can see it. And Symposium of Popular Songs, that's another, I think that's the Ludwig van Duck one as well. And I liked his stuff. So there's just some cool stuff here. Talk with Richard Sherman, and you basically, there's an audio commentary on the Symposium of Popular Songs. Some great stuff here. And that's Disney Rarities. Runs 2 discs and just some incredible animation. As you can see, there's the kind of live action Alice there with the black and white character. That's not the only Disney Treasures tin I picked up. No, not even close. I also picked up, and this is my favorite of the Treasures tins. My better half loves the popular characters in Disney. She wants the shorts of those. But this was the one that I was really excited to get more than anyone. And that's the Walt Disney on the Front Lines. And, I'm getting tired, guys. And so basically this deals with the, well, one thing, it has the Victory Through Air Power, which was a theatrical film released in 1943. And, but that's on the second disc. The first disc has some amazing, amazing stuff. And we're not talking about just a couple shorts here. We're just talking about, I think it's 20-something on the first disc. And again, we've got the certificate of authenticity, which you need to have if you get one of these things, because these are very limited editions. They don't make these things anymore. Of course, the Walt Disney's Fall In, Fall Out, Fall In, which was one of the Donald shorts, the most famous of they're kind of the Donald shorts are the most famous ones here done here. They got some great stuff out here. There's some like Donald ones. We got Goofy, Pluto. You've got a Mickey one here. And one of the more famous ones, their first face. Yeah, it's a unique short. They did like some stuff like the winged scourge, and talk about like diseases around that time, and how cleanliness helps infections, and just some really, really different stuff from Disney. Not what you'd expect at all. And really, if you have the chance, just go to dvddizzy.com, and they do really great reviews on these here ones. This is the book for this one here. I personally really enjoy these. Anytime I can get add a Disney Treasures to my collection, I will do so. There's only a few more that I can get that are out in the Disney Movie Club, and I really want to pick up. There's 2 or 3 that I want to pick up very soon before they go out, because we waited on some, and 6 of them went out since we joined the club. Next up is my better half's favorite, and that's the Chronological Donald Volume 1. And Donald Duck was the man when it came to doing these short cartoons. Second only to Goofy, and just...
He was the duck.
He was the duck. Just some great stuff. Again, you got the Certificate of Authenticity as well. This one here is Donald's Vacation. Just some incredible stuff. And rather than just go right into them, again, I also grabbed Mickey Mouse in Living Color Volume 2. This is particularly big for me because it does have some great classics like Mickey Mouse's Christmas Carol, It has talks about Sorcerer's Apprentice on here. It even gives a card, Sorcerer's Apprentice card in here as well. Just has some amazing stuff. Stuff for the later stuff that came out. Actually, I have a Fantasia card here as well. Of course, there's always a certificate of authenticity, and got the last of his shorts. And you get into the second one, and you're looking at Mickey's Christmas Carol, Prince and the Pauper, of course, the Runaway Brain, one of the later cartoons, and a bunch of bonus material as well. And a lot of these here have Easter eggs on them, so don't forget to check those out. Again, that's my animation one. I got one more thing to show you guys, and that's in my next video. So thanks for watching, and for me right now, because I am tired and I want to get this video done before I go to bed, it's time for tea.